Greetings, hello, welcome back to more LWOTC Jam and the second invasion of the campaign. Operation Doombreaker coming in to break some dooms. Let's see what the spire location is looking like this time around and how much trouble Advent intends to make here. Okay, we're starting all the way in the corner here.
Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Right. We have a resistance mech. Couple, at least one resistance drone is left. Send in the scouts, eh? If we can find them. Alright, Mr. Agent.
Moving to designated position.
This shouldn't, like, why would civilians have detection tiles if my job is to rescue them? That is weird.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
I guess those are the civilians and not the... Is it actually telling me which ones are my real rebels by showing a health bar and not showing health bar on the others? I never noticed that. It's just something that's for some inexplicable reason happening right now.
Move to higher ground.
Oh, great. Oh, let's move him out of the way. Avoid byways. Just a fancy way of saying hey, I'm gonna teleport. Okay. Hinter. Well. We can get a flank shot here. The question is how accurate it's gonna be.
Moving.
'86. Looks like maybe if I move my saboteur away, we might be able to get into a position where we can holo target that. Maybe with some teamwork.
Confirmed coordinates.
And I think it's totally gonna be worth it. Getting a big old hit with our hunter on the hinter. I'm just trying to see how we handle this berserker. I mean, bring our saboteur online and get some damage in. I guess you're gonna shoot the berserker, no matter what. Let's just get this shot out of the way. So see how much damage we do. We shred the armor. That's not so good. So you can probably, with our remaining two cannon people, clear that one out. Elite Priest is probably not gonna die this turn. See what we do about him. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the teamwork here. Like, Hinter is kind of a nasty thing I don't want to have lurking around too long. Should give you a pretty good precision shot here. Prison, immune to explosions, blah blah blah. White shock.
See you in
Because
hell.
if you see you in hell. Hit it so hard, it forgot to die.
On my way.
So, that berserker.
Schon unterwegs.
I'm a little bit torn here. I can use it to gain some focus. But I could also use it as a, if I do one more damage here, two or more damage, take down, get in a position where I can burn the priest. Although I could also just use my jetpack to burn the priest. A little bit waste of a jetpack, but so that we get some focus for it.
Verstanden. Halte Position. Das halten Sie nicht lange aus.
I could have maybe rendered the berserker. And since they have melee resistance, that might not have gotten the kill, and then we still could have used takedown. The better play. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But we just launched there. Hopefully the 2 tiles of additional vision is not gonna activate anybody. Oof. Calculated.
Let's see how you fare with this.
Right. Priest under control. Mechanized units out there.
All right.
We're gonna have a Heki tower here. Probably not. Not in my own region. Yeah, there's not gonna be much high ground for our sharpshooter, eh? Until we make it to this building, which is almost at the objective.
How long do we have to do this for?
Certainly going to
Talking
put
about the
in a good word
objective,
for you if we make it out.
you need to run over there.
Roger that. Scanning.
Gunship time. Oh boy. Oh crap.
They're flanking my position.
I'm busted.
You absolute. Meanie. Okay, so what activated there? Active 4. So the Titan is not active, but the gunship is. Okay. So what we could do here is resupply so that my hunter has ammo, so we can take a bullseye shot on the gunship. Probably means you need to go up and holo target that. It's like a hitman just on the edge of the vision. Make it. Yeah, he's probably gonna trigger as soon as I hit this guy. Do you see the gunship? Yes.
Done.
It's a little bit of a, low value resupply as we support 4 people of ammo. But the value is not how many people we hit, but hitting the right people. 90%. If it hits, it crits. And if it crits, it's dead. And if it doesn't hit, we can look at what else we want to do. But it hit, so, You're flanking that guy? I'm not even gonna question that.
Deflection.
70% crit, didn't crit. Yeah, got a double time here.
Wechsle
Which
Position.
might activate that hitman.
Advent ist hier.
Absolutely. Say this might be a rocket. This is some awkward positioning even on their part. Right, we still have 2 actions. So I'm gonna volt these. It's over there. Get in the rocket trooper, and then we can one for all to rent and to sustain. Got it. Damn it. Don't do it. Don't you raise your shield on me.
Went off the armor.
Seriously. 2 health. I've got something for 2 health. Get out of here. I'm assuming they can't shield deflect combat protocol, right? Good. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? I'm not sure I can just ignore that hitman in the back. We could maybe concussion rocket? No. I'm like, oh, I hit the wrong key. Let's hit the key next to it. Blind without looking at the keyboard. That worked out for you. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, and he still has detection radius, because of course, why wouldn't he? I really don't want to activate the guy up top. So... that was the most worthless use of teamwork I've done in a long time. Okay, we're gonna try concussion rocket. Just see how it goes. Shouldn't affect the civilian.
Slay them all.
Okay, we actually disoriented the civilian. Okay. Cool.
Cold-blooded scumbag.
You got locked on. That's fine.
The default sitting on this rifle still pulls a lot of damage on a lot of targets.
Is it fine though? We did get some cover destruction there. Not on the enemy I cared about. So I guess you have to 73 here. Some work. Yep.
No joy here. Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
Try that again.
Son of a...
This is only 53 once you're out in the open. What is your shot again? 52. Alright, let's go into the protection zone here from Aegis. Someone is eventually gonna hit, right, guys?
I will blast you into another plane of existence.
Let's do this. In the shadows.
Alright, it's really just you and the drone. I think we're just gonna take out the advanced trooper. Here's a grenade. The Pathfinder. Yeah, he's gonna take shots. Probably just gonna go into the ablative here. Such a terrible position that we're in here. Like, everything's half cover, no high ground. Yeah, we've got a few trees here, but that's it. I mean, they can't really attack me from good positions either, because everything's half cover, and there's a bunch of exploding cars on the left. Still don't like it. Oh, and you're still burning. Right. So if you reveal, you absolute... Somebody should really kill that priest. Alright, looks like we have another problem now. The Codex. Oh, actually, the Titan. The civilian. What a jump. You already missed. You don't get second chances. Activating smart scanner. Didn't find anything smart on this side of the battlefield. Okay. So, the Titan. I don't think we had a Titan yet. So let's take a look at these friendly neighborhood aliens. Has a lot of text. He can do a psionic bomb. He has a melee attack that cannot miss. Instead of missing, it deals reduced damage and will not roll for Endless Hate. What is Endless Hate, you might ask? Every successful hit with Ruinous Fury, it's melee attack, has a chance to refund to the Titan's action points. And if he misses, which still does damage, then he just doesn't get follow-up attacks. So yeah, you know, he deals additional damage for each 10% health he's missing. Okay. Each turn, his hatred is focused on the first person who dares to attack it. So he panics the first person to hit him. Deals +1 damage per 10% missing health. Yeah. It's exactly the same ability on both sides, so you actually pay attention to it. Immune to mentally debilitating effects, knockback effects, and cannot be rendered unconscious. And vulnerable to electrical disruptions. Whatever that means. That's like 2 things that do electrical damage in the game. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, yeah, right. This in Titanic Fortitude, I kind of read over this. All incoming damage is reduced proportionally to the Titan's missing health. So that's fun. Right, Mr. Titan. How about we hold a time with you? But we probably focus fire you. That we're gonna need this wonderful brand new Shredstorm rocket to increase all damage you take by some percentage that I should probably remember. Is it 33? Is it 25? Is it 50?
I'm not done with you yet.
Giving you an action to move closer, and that also means we can actually hit you now. Great. Thank you for moving to that position there.
Weapons hot.
Let's hang on. Let's do some of our regular attacks first before we resort to unnecessary violence.
Will do.
85% to crit and shred it.
Visual on the goods. Welcome to Earth, mate.
Welcome to Earth, mate. Just a Titan. No big deal. It's kind of silly.
I am so good. I astound myself.
I hate that civilians have detection tags. Yeah, this should not be a thing. This should absolutely not be a thing.
Running.
Invasions. Okay. They're all kind of in way too good cover right now. Not steadied because, of course, I'm not. Is there a way I can get line of sight on that Pathfinder to give him a little bit of a volt treatment? I'm not seeing it right now.
Affirmative.
Alternatively, we could just chaining jolt you. It looks like there's more enemies right here. Hi. Fancy seeing you here. You come here often? Split the codex. Probably going somewhere to reveal my agent. No, actually not. It tried to, right? It definitely went to a position where she's flanking my agent. Seven. You would need to roll max damage or get a crit in order to help with that. There's gotta be somebody who can take care of the codex, right? Without getting themselves killed. I think you're just actually gonna lead the target on the hardliner. If I just shoot the codex, just gonna create another clone. You don't get the kill. Might or might not be a problem. It probably is a problem. Okay, so one thing we can do here though is come here as a free action, blow up the car behind the codex.
Double time it.
Position like over there. I just can't have this thing on my side here.
Are you ready to die?
Okay. Just suppress here. What are we doing? Still have you. You could probably split that codex. That's not gonna help. Like, you kind of my clean up crew against the reinforcements that will drop in any second here. I think we're just gonna one for all. Maybe we suppress the elite trooper. Is that the biggest threat right now here?
Bombard them from there, Delta.
Yeah, it's all not great. Not a fan of this positioning. Not a fan of this situation. We're having a hard time getting anywhere until you're just dropping reinforcements next to my agent. Is that what I'm seeing here?
They're on to me.
Didn't want that concealment anyway.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Just more enemies coming in. Just need to get my... Yeah, get my rockets closer. bunker buster that building, then airdrop in there with the flamethrower. I think that's gonna be the play. Oh my god, a suppression shot that hit. That side bomb is somewhat annoying. I got Purge friends. If you're not gonna move, then my lead the target is trigger, of course.
Feindliche Verstärkung im Anmarsch.
Well, first things first. What's my range here? We need to be closer, so we would need to... Well, we wasted the teamwork. We need to move command here. Our command needs to move out of the bubble. Question is, if do we have enough firepower to actually clean up after Bunker Buster, or would we rather like Saren rocket this? The Purge guy doesn't care. He's obviously immune to fire. So blasting it open with the Bunker Buster would be the better choice, so we can snipe him, even though then we can't detect the rest.
What is it this time?
Figure something out. Okay, so you need to get out of the bubble and into a position where you can still command.
Loud and clear, sir.
All of this just needs to go. How would be chaining Jolt value, eh? It's probably too far away. We can maybe control the drone to have a little bit of a distraction target. So our agent is gonna knife this guy and then knife again. I'm not sure yet what we do over here. You're out of ammo. I used your micro missile already, so you're kind of functionally useless. You being out of ammo doesn't matter. You reload after a move anyway. Well, Purge boys.
Ready to engage.
Assault Trooper, that's the Purge Priest. Do we not see the Purge Bishop? We actually don't. Crazy. It's like 2 tiles in front of him. Priest it is.
What did you expect?
Save the second shot for now. All I care about is if you can shoot the Perch Bishop. So, yeah, I want to be close enough that I don't have direct line of sight, but I'm not too far away in the squad side. This should be fine. You're telling me you didn't die from that? 1 health.
Weapons hot.
Could of course do a reload thing. Man. I move up. I don't think I'm gonna get in range, right? 8 tiles closer. So yeah, I can hit the Perch Bishop. I don't think that's worth it. It might be worth it if I can get these guys, but it's kind of not the area I want to move into right now. So, we killed 13, right? I'm not sure how Codex clones are being counted. So my thought process is, yeah, how much more can there be? Can we actually do something a little bit risky? When I say we, I mean Emily. What's your range here? 9 times. Put like airdrop here. Why not just airdrop here? Quick burn, and then worst case we just have to run away. Got 14 active enemies. We need to make shit happen here.
Hope you've made your peace.
Alright. Panic on this guy. That is great. Could also burn this guy. Alright, 14 active though. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 3 enemies where I have no idea where they are. I'm assuming you don't have rescue, don't you? Do you? No. Decisions. Where did that advanced trooper go, though? Okay, you know what? You're gonna go on a scouting trip. That tells me absolutely nothing. Oh, you bastards. Yeah, I know. It's an elite priest. He has an honor. He removes panic. Doesn't matter. He's burning. Well, it does matter for the Andromedon, not Andromedon, faceless thing. Whatever you are. You've never failed me, have you? Okay, I think we gotta... Well, the Codex just did its Psy-Bomb, so it can't do Psy-Bomb again, so I guess we're gonna let it live its best Codex life.
You want some more?
Actually reconciled. The best you can do is come
Lock
here.
and load, Doubters.
So we gotta resupply.
No ammo, friends.
I hate using my focus like this, but I think you're in the best position to get you actually out of there. Double time, move next to there. He's still there, right? Because that's your shot, I guess. Or you shoot the one in the back? No, it's gotta be the one that... Hang on. You should be a miss. And you can move next to it.
In position.
One for all lands.
Feind terminiert.
He? Oh, there was a Harrier captain over there. Right. Funny you mention that. Do you see him? Yes. Okay, wonderful.
That's how it's done.
That's one problem taken care of-ish.
That should do it.
Get ourselves a little mimic beacon up here.
I really hope this works.
Place your bets on whether or not our guy here gets revealed again. You're gonna have to move. Good. Conceal, obviously. You know what? I'm just gonna go here.
Affirmative.
At least we can fade next turn then. Right, Emily's just gonna have to... Probably gonna take a few shots from this guy. If I was super greedy, I would pick up the interlude, but that's just gonna have to go. Not sure if the Harrier had another friend next to him. We'll be fine. We've got, like, what, 8 armor? Oh, and you're actually one of my rebels. Bring in the drone a little bit closer. A repair on the other drone? Yes. Okay. Don't have any Overwatches, so yeah. Have it your way.
Ich sehe Advent-Truppen.
So close to getting me revealed there. That bloody shield bearer. Oh, there's another elite priest up top that I didn't see. Just being a meanie to the civilians. That's not very nice. Holy warrior. Not on the shield, boy. Come on now. And a stasis on the hacked drum. That priest. Not priest. Whatever that is. Advanced trooper. Maybe we killed him. Did we kill him on the suppression? We couldn't have. We're not doing that much damage, do we? It expires. Just an advanced speed PCS. Well, that still hurts, but you know, not as badly. Oh, we lost actually 2 of our real deal rebels. Must have killed him. Okay. Right. That dude up top. Can we get him with a rocket? Just barely not. But he's kinda not in a great position. He looks very flanked. Flanked and flankable.
Roger that.
The wrong priest. Oh, do I not? No, I see him. 86. Okay, can we hold target him? Very, very much not. Not today. Okay, so I guess we just have to hit the 86, yeah.
Right in the kisser.
52 damage. Casual. Very casually. Okay, we can do a little fate play here with this guy.
Drinks are on me. Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
We have also the turn where we're not gonna get reinforcements. Okay, seconds. Oh, it's 7. That was an angry Andromedan sound. Was definitely an angry Andromedon sound when I exploded the car. So there's another group somewhere behind with some sort of Andromedon in there. Okay, either way, we gotta do some cleanup here now. Yeah, that's Vault over there. Poor health, which is, you know, a little bit too much. That should allow me to do a takedown. I'm fairly certain that ignores invulnerability effects, stasis, sustain. No, it doesn't. God damn it. But we can burn this guy. So what do we do about these two jerks here? Also the codex on top, we're probably just gonna zap in some sort of way. Anything we want to do with your first action? I don't know.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Get a hollow on the Bio Barrier Trooper, and we can double shoot him. We have a flank with our sniper on the rocket guy, the rocket man. That's always an option. Alright. Yeah. We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up here.
Bang, and you're dead.
Only the best.
Okay, that means of course I can't reach anybody for you to regain some focus. As a wise man once said, focus schmokus.
Bleibe hier.
That hardliner there. It's been in that good cover position for way too long.
Mehr hast du nicht drauf?
You really? That's what you can do then? Two HP. Okay. You get eyes on that guy. Yes. Who has you in detection? What is happening here? Is it the drone? Probably the drone. Alright, let's just go up there. Get rid of the codex. Since we're not having reinforcements dropping in on me,
I'm not sure how long I can
I should
maintain
take the
this.
full conceal here.
Eyes on.
And I guess you need to move to some better cover. Don't want to get flanked by this guy. He's about to stop burning, and there's also still this guy. A lot of friendly guys in the way here. Oh, let's go back. Priest is they're both still burning. Okay, that helps a lot. That is by the way the greatest bullshit ever. It's a great cover position. 10 out of 10. Absolutely safety. Okay, Frost Andromedon. Run over. Oh, don't you? No, the drone. Yeah, I think 3 people out of 3 taken yellow alert shots is a little bit much.
Die Flanken decken! Wer hat ein Medikit? Mehrere Feinde nähern sich unserer Position.
That was the Requiem Essence, Requiem Core from the Titan. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay. Time to clean house, yeah.
Position compromised. You see that? Tired of waiting around.
You're really telling me I can't hit the guy next to me with the trench gun? No, actually there was something. I saw him highlighted for a split second. Oh, yeah. That fingered the attack, got the drone. So you gotta take care of that guy then. Maybe you can even, I think, do some holo targeting. You might get the necessary hits in there. Beautiful. He's cleaning house and he's like what? Staff Sergeant? So nice. Okay, got a Frost Andy here to deal with. I think it's gotta be a move up into Rocket.
We are without limit.
We cover destruction.
You forced my hand.
Ah, that looks good. That looks fantastic. That's actually all too close. That is still squad side. Percent crit. 50 something damage or so. Yeah, now 1 million damage. I'd like to see that.
Is this what we're looking for? That's right.
Okay, then it's just this gentleman here.
Das Feuer soll sie holen.
And at this point it's just taking care of reinforcements and getting line of sight to the objective.
Approaching target now.
Roger that. Scanning.
You want me to show off?
Not sure if there's another group back there. Like, this counter is just all over the place with codex, with the faceless, with other stuff that's showed up
Halte Stellung.
with 5 reinforcements, and I don't know. It could be that the map's clear.
Go. Yeah.
They're moving to flank me.
Oh no.
Okay. It's a sergeant, what, armor trooper, grenadier, and a regular trooper?
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Had enough yet?
I didn't mean to do that. I promise. Die haben wohl ein paar Freunde gerufen.
They're gonna keep calling it friends.
In motion. I got no idea what this thing is.
Trying to figure out if I can just dash forward. Like, you know, I don't think we have the luxury to not get closer here. So we do something like this. Gets us line of sight on the objective and gets us information on what else is here.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
So we can start shooting that. $81.
Another kill for the cause.
He's just hitting everything. See that? Okay, so I think I'm gonna come in for a classic kill steal here.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Nice. Got some intel out of this one.
You know it.
Okay, reinforcements
That's why I
cleaned up.
Roger that, sir. Time to disappear.
Got it covered.
Closer there. Can we try to get high ground for more so I can actually snipe the reinforcements? I think it might be worth it to try to get there.
10-4.
Moving sharpish.
Okay, I think the next group, so that was a group of 4. Next group is a group of 5, and 5, I think, is it the first terror group? I don't know.
One is ready to die.
Nah, it's still just Advent. Although, you know, seeing the guy with the shield drop in is kind of like a terror group to me.
Advent forces on the ground.
Sie haben Verstärkung.
Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO.
So much for farming reinforcements. God damn it, XCOM.
I'm on my way. Let's see how you fare with this.
Oh no, it's a faceless. What shall we do? Wait, is it a bio faceless? Is that a bio guy? I think it's a bio guy, right? It's a. You can clearly see the green color of the bio faceless. Yeah. Ooh, that's the mimetic skin we've been waiting for.
Ready to engage.
So there's no rhyme or reason to how far Chaining Jolt will jump. Like, I never expected to jump this far. But it did.
Dead and gone.
Dead and gone. Wonderful. Can you in any way get in there? Not really. You can't get focus from that guy. At this point, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, we're not even getting into the spicy reinforcement times here. This is all kind of tame.
Who's keeping score? Finally. Not a problem.
Grapple from there. That's pretty much all we needed here.
Nearing strike range.
Those two guys are burning.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Looking forward to it.
Roger that. Scanning.
I mean, I guess we could just pick this guy up so he doesn't run for the water back there.
Stay down.
Hier sind Advent-Truppen.
Play that creature
Okay.
now.
And anything interesting in that last group here? It's a resounding eh?
You're trying my patience.
Auf die Flanken achten, sie bewegen sich. Das Feuer breitet sich aus.
Storm's coming. Storm is coming.
Die sind Geschichte.
Not bad at all.
I will fulfill my destiny. I can't get enough of me.
Could help.
Is he gonna actually care? Yeah, he's immune. Thought so. It's a frost some guy, so I don't think he will really care.
Deploying grapple.
Okay, at least I used the frost AoE thing once.
By the numbers.
That's how it's done. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Doombreaker. I mean, that was really a very annoying starting position, and all ports pushing in into me. Very little cover and bad terrain to work with. I'm very salty about the relay just self-combusting after being attacked once. Like, what's the point of it having 40 hit points if it always just dies as soon as you look at it in the wrong way?
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I mean, there are situations where I'm gonna be super happy. Oh, it died a turn early from environmental damage. Yes, high five, you know? But I think for every time that happens, there's 5 times where I wanted to farm reinforcements and it just crumbled after I threw a rock at it.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Right, level up on Nitro for some salvo action. 2 rockets per turn is better than 1 rocket. I fully agree. Hey, got a Hinter relic, we got a gunship wreck, we got a Titan carcass. Bunch more bio corpses of various kinds. Another Andromedon rack. No Archon, no Muton Elite. Is this our first flame viper corpse? It might be. Purge priest. Okay, let's go in here. So this gives the burst carbine and unlocks the burst carbine and the siege carbine. Alright, and the heavy bolter here. Not actually seen anything that uses the Titan. So we definitely, since we have a Flame Viper Corps, we can get some sealing rounds, which are just +1 damage, +1 fire damage, and penetrates 1 armor. So it's definitely an upgrade over AP rounds. Fortunately, we only have that one corpse here. So maybe a word here on the Requiem research projects. So all of these projects, and I think I mentioned that before, cost 25 alloys, which is a lot, right? The most expensive item I can think of is the Titan armor, which costs 15 alloys. So ignoring everything else, right? It doesn't cost supplies, but it doesn't matter. Like, if I have unlimited supplies, I don't care about the supply cost. I only care about alloys. Alloys is limited. I can only get so many alloys from the black market each month or from missions. So alloys is the limiting factor. So what can I get for 25 alloys? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get like 2 Warden armors, 2.5, or 4 other plasma weapons. So it's a real investment, and for that it would need to be a real game changer. And it isn't. I don't feel like they are. Like, the jetpack armor is fantastic. It's so good. Happy to have it, and I think it's worth investing there in as many as you can get for the floater corpses. Then what is the other thing we unlocked so far? The Niven capacitor. Jury is still out on that one. I think on paper it seems really good, but I don't think I've really seen the full effect. But I mean, that Ionic Storm at the end here was quite nice, but also it's Ionic Storm is often an ability. If you have that much focus left over, then you're probably winning anyway. The other thing we have is the Spark chassis, which has the big advantage of coming early. So we were able to unlock it way before we would get the normal Spark tier Spark armor. So that's really just a replacement for me. It's also stats-wise better than the normal. That also helps. Coming earlier and being better is much gooder. Right, anyway, got a bunch of corpses out of this, got a bunch of promotions out of this. What about our haven? Let's just look here. Our engineer survived this. We still have 11 people with guaranteed no faceless in there. We're just gonna leave it like this. Our income is gonna go down a little bit, but the number of supplies in the region is gonna go down anyway, so it's fine. We get one more mission infiltrating. Answer, yeah, Alien Cypher. We want to cancel that. Thank you for asking. Then we have this on the agenda here. You're staging it. Alright, and we have this one with a bunch of sit reps here. Couriers, chaotic situation, and of course, chrysalid infiltrators. We're doing the covert action to find the assassin. Alright. Let's check. Now, doing the UFO gave us, drumroll, 1 whole power. So let's get... Oh no, we still can't get this. So the only thing we could get from that is the mech foundry. Right, we need free power. Movement to upgrade resistance comms, it's another free. Also the most important hyper vital module, it's also 2 power I can't get. So I think what we're gonna do.
New orders, Commander?
Donnie, get out of there.
Hello, Commander.
Executive decision. We don't need the defense matrix. We're about to kill the assassin-ish. The other 2 chosen are dead. So I don't think we're gonna have a chosen Avenger defense. And for the regular Avenger defense, we'll be fine. So kick that to the bucket, to the ground, giving us a whole 3 power to work with, and a slot where we could build another power relay if we really needed to. But what I really want to have is the second cell here. Right, the other thing I wanted to check is, can we... Did we finish the Spectre autopsy? Yes, I think so. So, could we get mimetic skin? Well, probably not on our agent, because we got bioelectric. Smart. So, yes, our saboteur would probably benefit the most from that. I mean, he has already, with Blend, Conceal, Fade, a lot of options to get back into concealment. Yeah, the problem with mimetic skin is it's 200 melt. It should tell you something about how good it really is. Permanently reducing soldiers' will by 10. The soldier moves to high cover, they become concealed. As long as nobody is line of sight. So it works like the enemy within mimetic skin. What's your build power anyway? 55. $55, and you don't even have PCS. That's a pretty high will score. Yeah, I think we'll make that investment on the saboteur. Then some bunch training here. And then a quick checkup. 3 days, 12 days for a gunslinger. So we haven't at all done anything with mechs so far this campaign. Mechs is always for me a thing where if somebody gets injured for a really long time, we can just heal them by turning them into a mech. There's also some really strong mech builds out there. The main concern in the Highlander campaigns is always, you know, my rules say if I lose a class, I can't regain that class. So if I turn an assault into an assault mech, we're not going to have a regular assault anymore. To use that example. Now, our assault hasn't been really contributing, but it was just an example. So I'm really torn. I'm not sure there's anyone right now I'd want to transform into a mech, but it's an option. It's an option we have, and we should keep in mind. Right, any officer training? Lots of officer training. Get you in for fire discipline. Then we'll... Alright, that mission.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
So Advent couriers again means couriers with custodians. So we need to be able to handle this. That being said, it is a 7 to 9 mission, so there's not much else we need to be able to handle. And maybe with some skull mining, you can help out there. Let's get you in, not as an officer, but as a grenade-throwing maniac. As you roll. I was going to say Reaper and Templar. But then maybe, what's this? Step 1. Maybe you want to wait for the Archon autopsy? Yeah, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna fly to the black market.
Market is open.
And we're gonna do a big sale. We just an invasion. Tons of corpses we should be able to sell here. So, Cryolite doesn't have too many uses. Like we can get a little bit more bitter frost blood on a few people, so we can keep some. Duelist corpse. Now we can always render corpses for alloys. I think I want to have money. Money more than anything. What do we need in order to upgrade Celatid swords to the plasma tier? That is an option. $200 Requiem Essence. That's the other thing, right? If we don't build the Requiem stuff, suddenly we can sell essences, we can sell Requiem cores for a ton of money. Like, it's not just the alloys, it's also the opportunity cost of spending the other resources for something else. A few nanoscale, but we should be fully on the tactical vest. Big Requiem course. 16 hack we keep. already 600. What else? It's defense. Perception can go. That can go. Laser sights can go. Everything needs to go. And I also hope that this screen is going to be less laggy once I have fewer items here. Alright, let's hit the button. Back to 1,000 supplies. Let's go around and immediately spend it on the radio relay.
Setting course for Brazil.
Down there. So yeah, I want to bring my Templar in here, and I think the Archon Autopsy gives me the upgraded Templar thing. We got. Why did you stop the scan? It's not 100%. Where's the other mission we're doing? Wasn't there another mission? Yes, this one. This is at 100%. Alien Cipher. Small town item from a vehicle. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna over-infiltrate that. We'll run this as at 10 to 12. So we're gonna put a cut in here when we get back. Time to stop Alien Cipher from happening. And yeah, we're working on the radio relay. Once we have this, we can make contact down here, which will also unlock Resistance Network for instant contacts. And we have the black site in reach. Big steps towards winning the game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.